Hello everyone, and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. And we're in October now. We skipped ahead yesterday just to see how the BG and all that worked. Make sure we got all the money that we needed, and it seems to be going okay, I think, at the moment. I think it's just one of those things, we're just going to let it run for a bit and then we'll deal with it as and when we sell the electricity and the methane. But as you've noticed, the money's gone down quite drastically. Part of the reason is we've gone ahead and at least one piece of equipment, and we bought a piece of land to quickly field flip, just as a little test, just to see how the mod performs. So yeah, we bought field 20, which is a common field, for about 350 grand. Released a harvester for about 40 grand. And I'm giggling because I'm not sure if I can actually get into the field with it. But what we're going to do first of all today is get 23 sorted. We'll catch on the fence, aren't we? This just about fits through. There we go, just reverse up and then into this field. There we go. Yeah, also we've been spending some money because obviously since that's recorded, it is Friday as I record this. Mods have dropped recently, about a couple of hours ago as I started recording this, and yeah, we got the Omatana Productions pack. Oh, there's a header here. Best move that out of the way. Ah, dang it, the point is over there. Can we get to it? Hopefully so. There we go. So yeah, we'll just move this off the field for now. We'll take this back to the farm properly later on. But yeah, we got the Omatana farm production pack, and I bought the bigger setup. Also, we had to buy a sell point for it because some new produce, which was a lot of the produce, can't be sold at the base game shops, not even the modded ones, so that's interesting. But yeah, if we have a little look over here, may have just had a little glimpse on what we leased. But yeah, production chains, the farm production store, and we can make french fries, we can get cream potatoes, which will give us cream potatoes and a bit of pig food. We can get spaghetti, we can get tomato sauce, mixed salad, oat drink, soy drink, oat drinks, popcorn, strawberry ice cream, nice, wheat flour, barley flour, sugar beet sugar, so the normal production stuff, also along with the extra, so bread down, or on sugar beet sugar, should I say. That's all pretty much what we got already, and the flour. But yeah, all this up here is brand new. And just having a look at some of these cycles per month, we can get oatmeal and that's 2400, so we can get 2400 litres a month. What about soy drink? So for every one we can get 10 in terms of soybeans. Water, not an issue. So yeah, actually let's look at some of these prices, because we haven't done the contracts yet. So if we go down, they should be down here. There's no price fluctuation, so let's look at oat drink or soy drink. That sells a lot less than soybeans. I've seen oatmeal sells quite well. Oat drinks, not so much compared to just selling the oats as it is. French fries, green potatoes. We can sell strawberry ice cream. Actually, how do we get oatmeal? Because I do want to look at that. Perhaps we can do some oatmeal. So yes, literally just oats, and you get oatmeal from that. So that is a very good way to go. If we want to make money in that, just by the quick glance of it, based on productions a month, based on cycles, based on the recipe and the ratios and that looks like the best way of making money from the Omatana farm production facilities. And yeah, so yeah, just gonna get this all cultivated up. We need to seed this. So I haven't decided on what we're actually going to seed yet. And we got our field 3 that needs to be... oh, that's been ploughed actually. Wait a minute, is our sugar beets ready? Yeah, they seem to be already, yeah, remove foliage, so we got that to do as well today. Damn. We'll leave that ×1 for now. May increase, decrease as and when it's needed. But yeah, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to get this all ploughed out, or cultivated shall I say, and I will bring folks back once we are done here. I will head over to the production facility and have a look at it, because also we bought the manure production chain, or the manure production plant, and that will help us a lot in terms of the BGA and other things as well. So alrighty then, we're in the TLX Phoenix here because we're going to buy some manure. Not manure, sorry, TMR. Also, we bought a little seed tender. Obviously, we had the seed tender by, I think it was 82 Studio. We sold that, and I'm thinking actually we should have just kept it. What are we hitting on? No idea what we're hitting on, but there we go. Ooh. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is going to get some TMR in. Let's see, what's that little post there we're hitting on? Bear with me a sec. There we go, we're unstuck. So yeah, we're just going to reverse up and buy some TMR. Not sure how much it's going to be. And 2 mixed rations, that's what we want. But yeah, mine's gone up a little bit from the biogas plant, so that's kicking and going. And I know to say we was going to go to the shop area, or not shop area, the new area that we've got down, but cows are in desperate need of TMR, so we'll quickly do that. We've cultivated field 23, and I'm thinking we're going to do oats in that field, then we can use that to get some oatmeal. Also interested to see how the pallets are, because obviously I've got the mod liftable pallets installed. That means all new pallets that have been spawned up since activating the mods are liftable, because they got a false mass of 100 kilograms, which is liftable. So 250,000 litres of TMR for 8 grand, so... and we just smashed it into our sea tender. So yeah, what I'm going to do quickly is take this back. I'm not sure having a long body on this was a good idea. Why is it always clipping? There we go. But yeah, so... yeah, I think we should have just done a massive arc around rather than trying to navigate. Well, there we go. Oh dear. So yeah, we'll get us back, get the cows stocked up so they still keep on producing manure and milk. And speaking of which, how is... okay, we're running out of timber. We'll put you to stop for a sec. Dang it, I didn't activate this, so now we've got some solid fertilizer on the go. And I think once we've done that bit there, we will just simply sell it, and because yeah, we're making enough money as it is. And I've still got a buckload of silage to do. I've got it roughly set. It needs some tweaking a little bit. Actually, what we can do that now actually. But yeah, we've just got so much work to do. We've got the sugar beet harvest to do. We got the sunflowers, I think, already. Ooh, that's slight side. And my drive's absolutely atrocious. So yeah, I think what we'll do is simply... Actually, we should have gone this way, I think. Yeah, the trucking trailer is a bit of a hard place. Or lorry. It's not something you'll see normally on British roads, especially in this area. But it is what it is, so... And I don't think we're going to need this until we start doing the sugar beet and all that harvesting. So we can leave this over here for now. Harvesting we can do next episode. We'll say in October. And once harvest is done, we can resume the normal time scale in that. Of ×5. So the cow's food is in here. So we'll turn around. Excuse cow. So it's in there. So what I'm going to do is close this gate. I said close gate. Actually, do I have any TMR in here? No, do not. They still got straw in that, so that's good. But yeah, once we just got this load in, then we can just simply... What was it going for? No idea. There we go, we'll just tip back. Hopefully it doesn't collide with anything. How high is it going to go? Is it going to clip? Yeah, I think it's going to clip. Oh, no it doesn't. So that is 120,000 litres. And that is that, filled up to the brim. So we go over here. So yeah, they need straw soon. We can have a look at that in a bit, but yeah, so let's go and head over to the biogas plant. There we go, we're in the John Deere, and I think for now, oh, no, I don't. Yes, the thing about this, yeah, we just hit that and it completely broken and flipped out. Hopefully that gets fixed in the future update. So go and put you down. We'll decouple you. So yeah, I've gone and got it open, and I'm thinking this should be good to go. Not sure how well this is going to work. So yeah, you've got the first pipe that goes into the biogrinder. Yep, that is in. Ooh, can't get out. Help. There we go. So yeah, that's in position. I've gone and felt this with a little bit, so that is under that. And then we just need to get this into line. Ooh. Yeah, let's always get the front and backwards. This is me going backwards, and this is going forward, so. Actually, if we just go into here. Can we just... yeah, let's do that. That seems to work. To some degree. So yeah, now that's all straightened up. Nope, go forwards, which is backwards. And it's colliding with... just, yeah, come on. Actually, this thing does not like to drive up, so... I think we'll just adjust to that. So yeah, we'll keep it like that for now. Lots of fettling around in that. So now if we go and can we swing this around? Please. There we go. That's what we want. So now that's going in there. That should be going up the pipe. Oh, look at that. There we go. And we got slage going in. can see that thing is filling up. It's going to take some time. So what we could do is going to get this over. And we can just have a look about pushing all this together. So there we go. And here we are, slowly creeping away. This ain't the fastest thing in the world, but it's going to be a real handy tool. And if we go and buy this, we can just leave it down here. And then we'll get a silage, dump it into side clamp there, and then just push it and let it fill up. Because I think it's stopped. And yeah, just around the corner now, trundling on. Oh, tanks aren't meant to be fast. It's essentially what it is, just a tank with a plow at the front, but without the armour. Ooh. Wrong. I guess they pressed the wrong button there on the D-pads. So yeah, it has stopped. So now, in theory, you should just go and simply okay, it's good at leveling, but it's not really. Well, it should be good at pushing, surely. If we point you down, so yeah, it looks like we've got to push the entire thing, and this entire thing is 856,000 or so. This is good for about another 10 hours of constant feeding the BGA, so let's just to see how much this load gets us, but there'll be a bit of a pull off, I think, getting this. Well, there we go. I think this setup, yeah, I think we just leveled this way too well, and obviously now we're having some teething problems with this setup. Don't tell me I'll push the entire thing. I see the bucket's all the way down. I think it's got so much silage to push that it is not cooperating. I'm turning the lights on. I think I can lift it up to get go forward, but then we're missing. I think it's literally like doing this, so go back, push it, and then sort of occasionally lift the bucket up. And then we'll do the same again. Go right back, and then yeah, I think this is going to take some time. I think. What about? I think what we're going to have to do is get the red pipe, not this one here, the small one, the red version. Oh, dang it! I keep on getting forward and backwards mixed up. So yeah, this ain't a perfect solution, don't get me wrong. We could just simply have a trail of these. Nope, go forward or back. I think it will pick it up and it will sort of register now. Just try to find that point. There we go. So that's taking it up. And that's just pushing it in. So it's going in there, but why isn't it going into here? There we go. I think what I'm going to have to do is proper fell about this, I think. Get you right down there. I think it is a bit like a complicated compared to just simply getting a loaded wagon. But yeah, it just requires a bit of fettling and just a bit of fine tuning. That's what I'm calling it, fine tune adjustments. Okay, that's fine. This can go back a bit more, I think. I'll see that. Don't say it's because of that trigger there with the... Oh, if this... I know slage ain't accepted there. I don't want it to go there. Okay, I think that should work. Man, that's... I don't know, that's just the potato planter. That's empty again, get you topped up. So turn on conveyor. That should go in. Or is it because that's full? Okay, that's full because it's saying 2,500 litres, which I'm guessing is the capacity. So there we go, now that's going in. So now you should go in fine. There we go. Yeah, not the best of setups, and to be honest, I think we're going to need another belt at some point. But which one should we go for? Say about getting the red one, this one here. Get you the Meridian TL12. But we could go for something like that. Perhaps 18 grand. I'm seeing setup's working. It is chugging along there at a constant rate. Oops. Slide just going in, so that's going to be filled quite soon actually. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to fiddle around this for a little bit, and I'll just bring folks back once I've got some kind of success. Because this, I think it's good at leveling, but it's not giving me the oomph, the push that I want. So he's pushing it up, but then yeah, it's just getting up to here and that. So it's good for compacting, good for leveling, but not good for, yeah, just the sheer volume push. Perhaps something like a wheel loader, perhaps. We could try at least one and test it before coming to buy-in. But yeah, so I'm going to keep on fiddling around with this. Surely something's will come good at some point. Surely. Sure, there's a better solution than pushing this all the way like this. But yeah, as said, I'm going to get this done, and I'll see folks once I've got a rough system in place. Yeah, this ain't going well. So there we go, it is another hour's gone, and we'll turn something's back on, and sorry, see it's filling up again, and I think I've got the right setup. Obviously more conveyors, but instead, actually what you send you back because we don't need you anymore. We've got the GCB 435S with the stage 5 engine, and yeah, it seems to work alright. Unfortunately, it's not good at level. I think there's just so much silage here that suppose nothing would properly push it, even with the biggest engines it's got, and we're stuck, aren't we? Oh, of course. There we go. We're free. So yeah, what I've been doing is just simply scooping up some bits of silage and just moving it towards the edge here. We did have a rear weight for this, but didn't really seem to have worked all that well, so we left it as it is for now. But to be honest, perhaps we could have done with the weight, not the 3-ton weight that we had initially. I thought, yeah, 3 tons, not a problem for us, but yeah, it was quite heavy, and to be honest, without the slage fork, it was lifting the back end up, or lifting the front end up, shall I say. So yeah, there we go, just gently scooping. I think, to be honest, this is the way we're going to go with this. We got about another 10-11 hours of usage for the silage before this runs out. So what I'm just going to do is just try to keep this pile as forward as possible. And just feed this monster BJ. It needs a monster siler, monster JCB equipment. It just needs big everything. And I need to avoid going towards the walls, because that's how we're getting stuck. Obviously, there we go. I think it just stopped temporarily just because he was in the way of it. So let's avoid going to the edges. But yeah, this setup, it is janky as hell. This shouldn't work, but it's working. Not the most efficient setups. Maybe more conveyor belts would have made more sense. Just have a rack of conveyor belts in, well, somewhere around this yard area. Perhaps underneath those sheds, like the red ones, the red meridian ones and whatever, but yeah, this seems to be working well. The take contract's doing well. We had to top up again, that's why mine might have gone down a little bit more. And I think, yeah, just getting this thing kept fed shouldn't be too much of a difficult task. There we go, I think that's enough silage for now. And to be honest, I think it's actually stopped, has it? That's filled up. Don't tell me that's filled up again. That isn't filled up. Nor is that, so slight issues over at this end. There we go, just adjust this. There we go, don't need to run the engines on these. The engines is just really only to propel this forward and move it up and down, but yeah, that is working, that is filling up rapidly, so I think, yeah, just keep this thing fed, and now we can actually get some farming done. That's going well, I am happy with that. And now, this is what we've got leased out. The John Deere SS770 cotton harvester with a, well, let's say a 60 meter header, but it ain't 16 meters. 11.4 meters, that was it. And this is way, is it too big? I think it's adequately sized. Like so, just push this around. Mind the pylons, don't go smashing those over now. And just simply reverse up, because we need to go this way to gain access to field 20. Yeah, I'll fit for the gates. No, it's not going to fit for the gates. Only if we had super strength. We can lift pallets, but can we lift this up? Nope. Way too heavy. I think I should have gone with the smaller mod version. I think it's like the CS660 or something it is. Actually, can I just go over the walls? I don't need to. Thought there was a wall there for some reason. So yeah, we ignored having to cut across the hedges and people's fields. But yeah, I was checking out this mod for the first time. It's actually nice and detailed. And to be honest, we can keep this down field 17 and 16 because they're cotton fields. They're not ready today, so they should be ready tomorrow, hopefully. If so, we'll go and why not we'll field flip them or not, I'm not too sure. I I think we should do the contracts and get the money from that rather than actual field flipping. Also, when you get the tether out, because off camera we did mow fields, or the secret meadow, should I say. We just need to tether that to make hay, then we can windrow the two big piles, well, the two cuts into one big pile, and then, yeah, just so much work that is involved just to make TMR and that. Well, to be honest, we could bale some of it, so I still prefer actually having hay bales and straw bales rather than loose them. I think we could keep them around the fields now. It's just when we get to the capacity, we'll put them into the hayloft, shred them, and then we can just simply put them into the Omaton silo. But yeah, she is a beauty. And also when this unfolds, the header unfolds like a corn harvester. The back end goes up, and it goes like this bit here goes onto here. But yeah, we'll do a nice little demonstration in a minute. And really, field 20, not a big field, so shouldn't take too long, I hope. But yeah, we'll get this done. How are you going? You're still going good. A lot of fields left to do. I might just simply get you started on the sunflower. There we go. Just get the worker started on that. I'm not too fussed about if it's going to miss bits, of which I think it's going to will. But yeah, so when it needs emptying, we'll come over and empty that. Also need a cotton bale loader, and is that stopped again? Yep, stopped again because it needs more silage. So yeah, a lot of this is just a real intensive task, trying to keep multiple things on the go. So occasionally it'll stop, this will stop loading itself, so fair enough. That's going in, and that's going in just to double check everything. That's almost filled up, so yeah, I think the best way to just get this all done is in a little time lapse, of which we'll do in a second. Yeah, I just wanted to show you folks just how this works, and just to see. Yeah, so here, actually, whilst we're over here, we can look at the shop area. And why is there flour over here already? So yeah, we can lift these pallets out. 1,000 litres, 100. Why is there flour? I haven't turned anything on. Have I? No. So yeah, it's got a bit of flour in here. But why is that spawning up? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pallets. Got a nice little parking space over here to park up. We got the manure factory, we'll look at that later on. And here's the sell point for all the extra produce, but oops. Actually drop that. But yeah, we've got super strength now. How much is 1,000 litres of flour out of interest? Yeah, 1,700, not too bad. That needs to move in, but yeah, nice little fencing over here. Got some bridges that goes over the water. It's not going through the water, ignore how this looks. It's going over. Got fences along the line of the bank. So yeah, nice little setup. I'll say decent landscaping by myself. But yeah, so anywho, we actually need to get this done. Dragging on way too much here, but yeah, it's just everything's on the go. What are we hitting? Not sure what we hit there, but Anywho, here we are at our new fields. Just let it unfold, just see the back end's going up. Oh, look at that. So now, just simply start doing the harvesting. Oh boy, look at that. That is a beauty. And we're getting so much cotton. Oh, missed a little bit there. And if we compare it to the base game version of this, the CP690, that is 6 meters, so this is almost twice the working width for not much more the price. So bearing in mind we have got this leased out, and this will cost us quite a bit. How much does this cost us? So you have 46 grand initially, 9 grand a day, ouch, and 19 grand per work hour. So yeah, hopefully this should be done quickly. Then we'll quickly turn it off, we'll keep it overnight, and then we'll do the cotton on the other fields. But yeah, so I'm just going to get this all done, folks, and I'm going to see you in a short. Pretty much done with the cotton harvest. There's a little strip left to do. I'm just over here with the sunflower field. This is coming along very well. We've got 120 or so thousand years at the moment. That should be enough to feed the not the BGA, feed the oil mill for most of the year. Because if we have a look at this over here, 4,000 liters cycles a month. It uses 2 liters of sunflower per cycle to get 1 liter of sunflower oil. So that means it use 9,600 liters per in-game month. So times that by 12, it's, let's say, 112,000 liters. So we've got over 12 months worth of sunflower. So to be honest, we can just say this is it, don't need to do any more of it. So I think once we're done with this field here, you'll use it for something else. So I'm just going to let that empty, and then the worker should continue on. There we go. So straight left over there. This is a bit over the other end that you haven't done. But what we're going to do first of all is with again more money for this cotton adventure. And we've got the cotton loader, so we've got the big one here. I can do 3 cotton bales at a time. And I did not check. Yes, this can do round bales. Yeah, round bales. Just double checking, not take over and realising you can't lift this. I know you got the semi version, which I think only do square bales there, because we've got, I think, about 5 or 6 cotton bales. I think 5 actually. So that's 50,000 litres of cotton there, plus whatever's left in the hopper. And yeah, what we're going to do with that is simply take it over to the, what was it, spinnery. Yeah, so I thought to say the cotton mill, but no, spinnery. We'll get it converted into fabric, and then we'll send the fabric straight over to the tailor store and get some nice clothing. And we've just activated that. Also, it's just gone, well, just approaching 2:30. We'll leave it at times 1 for now whilst we're just going over there. And yeah, so another thing actually I've realised with the flour that we spawned for some weird reason, which I don't know why, at the new production facility, is actually we could use that and get some spaghetti. Yeah, I think it's spaghetti, right? Yeah. So yeah, just a couple of notes here. Yeah, to get the flour, you get 1 of spaghetti 1 litre, so we can chuck those pallets in. Just got to turn down here, and then we'll use that to get some spaghetti, because it's apparently it sells quite well. So if we have a little look at finances, we have a look at the flour. Best price at the moment, yeah, let's say 2,000 at best. On the other hand, or noodles. I thought it said spaghetti, but no, it's noodles actually. Don't know why I thought it was the other, but anywho. So yeah, we've still got a lot of work to do around the farm. We've got the sugar beet harvest to do. We'll do that next episode. We'll finish off the sunflower next episode. But I think for now, for today, for this video, we will just quickly get the cotton done. And actually, we'll keep this field actually. Also, yeah, Dan, we need to see this, don't we? So yeah, we'll get the planter out, or actually no, we won't need the planter, we'll need the seed drill. Actually, yeah, before we head down, let's quickly, we'll cut across this field here, surely we won't mind. I think it's just been recently seeded, so anywho, so head over here. We could do having a little bridge over here potentially, but we'll see if we go over here. We'll test our new bridge out, and it goes alright. So I'm thinking if we just lift these, it should just go in like so. How much flour have we got over here? Man, we have a... Hope you like your noodles, because there's apparently a buckload of them. Not sure where this is all coming from. Yep, still getting more and more. How many packs have we got here? Okay, I need to check actually where this is coming from, because that is getting a bit ridiculous. So if we go to our production facilities, so if we go down here, go all the way down, See, there is 3,000, not 3,000, 385 litres, but seeing bars in here. I'm seeing we're putting flour in, so we should, yeah, make him spaghetti. What did the sell point say? Noodles. Try again. Yeah, see, flour. Okay, I think there might be a glitch here because why is that happening? That seems to be quite baffling. So actually, where is the flour come from initially? So go all the way up here. See if it's coming from. No, I can't tell if it's come from the industrial bakery. It shouldn't do. And I doubt we've produced this many at the grain mill. Surely not. Okay, so that. I'm going to leave that there for now because that is quite confusing. But yeah, why is that? I've got to look into the mod now itself because surely there's something wrong there. Why is it one spoon of flour, and when you put flour in to make spaghetti or noodles or whatever, it's saying no, not working, not cooperating? Absolutely no idea. But yeah, so anyways, back on to the cotton situation. So you got 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you have 5. 1, 2, up there. 3, 4, 5 cotton bales. Yeah. So maybe looking to get a 6-1. I actually have no idea how to do this. Also, it goes like that. Fair enough. Perhaps so it's semi-realistic by actually lining it up. Ah, so yeah, it sort of scoops it, clamps it down, rolls it across. But actually, I have enough space at the spinnery for the cotton bales. Surely you should have enough space for 50, 60,000 litres. And luckily, it's just over here, so yeah, again. Oof, okay. Bit of terrain editing is required. Yeah, lovely. Also, I wish we could get rid of these hedgerows, because I don't think we can go over them, like paint over them or anything like that. So have a look. Get grass. No. So what about if we go to landscaping? Sorry about that. Losing my voice there a little bit. So yeah, we'll go to landscaping. And we go to your sculpting. Wait. Nope, that's doing nothing there, so we'll spend a bit of money doing this. We'll just flatten the curve a little bit. So yeah, that should just smooth it all out. Also go ahead and check how much the field was actually deleting the field. No, it isn't. That's a good thing. So yeah, we're just going over here. Just smoothing this out. Where it's bright red, that's where it's the focal point. And where it's green, that's just the... So yeah, now that should be all nice and smooth. Oh yeah, look at that, that's a lot smoother. A nice better gradient too. Oh, that wasn't that. Not too much. But yeah, we need to do more work over here. But unfortunately, we can't build over here. We can't do landscaping. We can work here. We can obviously do planting, cultivating, all that. So yeah, we'll go unload these bales here. And there goes one. And there's goes three. It should do. Yes, it does. So now, if we just mine that little hum there, go to here. Problem. It's not going to take all the bells. It may take 50,000 litre bells, well 50,000 litre in total bells, but. So yeah, any plans of doing any more colony expansion is quickly gone out the window. Anyway, we'll just cut through here. So yeah, we've got 2 more bells to pick up. There is some more in the hopper, but pretty sure we can unload partial bells if it's over, I think it's 10% or 25%, I think it's 10%. Because obviously if you're doing a small cotton field, you won't be... Helps if I actually... There we go. That's better. As I was saying, it would make sense obviously to unload partial bells if you've got a small field like this. Let's say, I don't know, field 7 was cotton, or field 4, something like that. Yeah, field 6 is bigger than this, I think, or roughly. No, it's smaller slightly. But anywho. So yeah, we've got half a bell's worth already, and we've got 1,500 litres in the hopper, so... But yeah, this has been a hut. We've just done just under an hour's work, so we can get away with not paying the extra 10 grand leasing fees, like that, whatever it is, but... You know what, I'm just going to keep it for another day. Hopefully the other confields are going to be ready tomorrow. If so, we will do the contracts. I'm not going to do the field flipping thing. No, not going to do that. Also, as I've been thinking, that's a grass field over there. There's no hedgerow separating the field, so we could purchase that field, mow it. It's going to be meadow grass, I think. Will it be meadow or will it be planted grass? Hasn't been fertilised at all, so I'm assuming that's just going to be a field that's been ploughed but looks like grass. Because yeah, this is like planted grass, I'm thinking, and this is just meadow grass, like here, it's like secret meadow. Surely that's the thing there, but anyways, I'm not going to dabble on too much there. So we can unfold partial bells, so you know what, I'm just going to do it. So I'm just going to unfold you. So that's going to be the 5,000 litres, right? Or would it be the full... yeah, I was going to thought it was going to be 7,000. Nope, it won't be. All this, so... Oh, that's great. So we can unload this 2,000. Can we? Actually, what are these controls? Oh, it's just a door, so it's right and left. What does up and down do? I cannot tell. Ah, it's the little screen inside. Nice. What is it nice? We can't fold this, so we're going to have to cut through the hedges again, unfortunately. But anyways, we'll quickly go and get this last con bell. I think the other two should be accepted, and the third one won't be. And yes, just smash into the cotton harvester that we've released. Come on, push. Nope. Fine, I'll move forwards. Move this big thing out of the way. But yeah, that sucks that we can't unload those 2,000 litres or just add them to the bell. It is what it is, so we've got 3 bells here. Even though one of them is only a half bell, nevertheless, it's just not densely packed enough compared to the other bells, so yeah, we'll go for that. Hasn't been densely packed enough. And no idea where I'm going, but we're going this way by the looks of things. But yeah, if anyone knows what's going on with that Umatana production plan, please let me know, because I actually got no idea what's going on there. So yeah, that's gonna unload. That's gonna go bonk, bonk, bonk. 1 bell, 2 bells. Come on, 2 bells. Nope. So it only takes 4. What is? So 4 is just it's 45,000 years. So still got another 10,600 years here. So I think that's where I'm going to call it a day. So next time, what we're going to do is just simply finish off all the other harvesting, get the sunflower done, get that sugar beet done, because we're running out of sugar at the industrial bakery. And how is the slage going? We did put some more in. And what I've done for now is actually I've turned this off because it consumes so much silage. I'm going to fill this up, and one day, once that's filled capacity, just turn this thing on and we'll churn out some beautiful methane and electricity. But it's looking good. We've finagled some more silage forward, so yeah, that's looking good. You have run out. But yeah, so that's going to be where we leave it to today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, smash that button. Feel free to comment down below. If you want to share this, then please be my guest. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then please consider. But further to do, hope everyone has a nice day. But for now, this is me farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.